Nikki is a very kind person. She's a very strong person.
He is very funny, very patient. He's my best friend. I don't know how else to phrase it.
She just has a very open heart. And
I honestly don't remember life without him. I don't remember really being happy as much as I am without him.
I'm glad that I get to spend the rest of my life with her and have a new baby with her.
It was pretty obvious early on that this was serious. There were subtle changes that you could see in your son and David, and his clothes started matching. He actually went out and bought new shoes and wore them, you know, actually getting his hair cut, and just little subtle things. It was like, wow, this kid's making some changes. He's trying to win this girl over.
It's actually a funny story. We met at a nightclub in Denver when I was 19 years old.
I asked her to dance. Her friend wasn't too happy about it.
And I was not very fond of dancing with strangers at the time. I was usually just dancing with my friends, but there was something about him.
Well, she was very pretty when I saw her for the first time, so couldn't let the night go without trying to talk to her.
He was very sweet and kind and had a lot of manners that you didn't really see a whole lot nowadays.
Yeah, I mean, she had to say yes because I was like super charming about it, so.
So we started dancing and talking, and
So before she left, she's like, "You don't want my number?" I was like, "Oh yeah, I thought you were coming right back." She's like,
from there, we just became best friends. I'm so excited to just walk out of the venue that day as husband and wife, as one, that we made this commitment to each other in front of all of our family and friends, that the people that we love the most, and God. And
I'm really excited to see how she's gonna look walking down the aisle. It's gonna be pretty dramatic.
And just being able to showcase our love in such a different way and truly be the family that we've always wanted to be.
When you're a big brother, you don't really trust guys and you want them to stay far away from your baby sister. And when I met David, it was no different. But after spending some time around them, I saw something special. I saw the way he looked at her. I saw how sweet he was toward her, and I could tell he cared a lot about her. But little did I know, when I met David, I was meeting the brother I never had and the brother I always wanted. But in all honesty, he's a stand-up guy, and in my humble opinion, he's the definition of a real man.
I'm not exactly sure what I did to deserve you. You have been the most sudden and pleasant surprise of my life. I often think about the night we met and the 100 things that had to happen, exactly how they happened, exactly when they happened, in order for us to meet.
Years ago, I prayed for someone specially made for me. For the longest time, I believed that your existence was too good to be true. And when I met you, I knew that my soul had met you before. You were my other half.
Seeing them come together and blend as a parenting team, and going ahead and providing structure and love for Julian. And not just a bunch of hugs and, hey, I'm gonna be your friend, but actually coming down to those things that are, you know, kind of at times it's tough parenting.
I give you this ring as a symbol of our love for today and tomorrow and all the days to come. Wear it as a sign of what we promised her today.
And know that my love is present, even when I am not.
I've known Nikki and David since they started dating, but what we really bonded over was our independent single mothers, who are both exceptional, strong women and who gave up everything to make sure we never needed or wanted anything. So, Monica, thank you. Thank you for raising Nikki into the amazing woman she is today.
For the proposal, he had a big, grandiose plan in mind.
Me and her mom had some other things planned, but weather at that time just didn't allow it, so.
And then out of nowhere, his parents showed up at my brother's place, and they were like, oh, you know, we want to have Christmas with you guys. And I was like, okay. And so in front of everyone, he handed me this huge box, and it looked like a clothing box. and he said that he had been wanting to give me a gift, so he hands me this huge box. And then I opened that box and he takes it from me and he got down on one knee and in front of everyone he proposed, and it was the most amazing moment of my entire life.
I don't think she knew it was coming. I think that was probably one of the only times that I've been able to surprise her. She's like impossible to surprise.
By the power vested in me by the state of Colorado, I now pronounce you husband and wife. David, you may kiss the bride. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor, pleasure, and any other word I can come up with along those lines to go ahead and present to you Mr. and Mrs. Pavelka.